It was a beautiful Saturday morning. Joe, Timothy, and their good friend Eddie decided to go fishing that morning. Timothy walked out to the docks where the boat was nestled up against the shoreline. Joe and Eddie followed behind him. They went out to their favorite fishing spot, drop anchor, put their lines in the water, and waited. 3 hours had gone by, and finally Timothy got a bite. He was fishing for salmon. Timothy rang back on his rod and caught that salmon. It took Timothy about 30 minutes to land the salmon. It was one of the biggest fish Timothy had ever caught, weighing in at over 100 pounds and 6.5 feet long. Joe helped Timothy tie the salmon to the side of the boat. Back at their camp, they cut into the fish's underside, exposing its belly. "Ouch," Joe said. Eddie asked, "Joe, are you okay? What happened?" Joe looked up at Eddie and Tim in amazement, as a fishhook went straight through Joe's finger. As Joe walked back to camp to clean his finger and wrap it, Eddie finished cutting into the big fish's belly. "Look," Eddie said with amazement on his face. "There must be at least 6 or 7 rusted hooks in this fish's belly." Tim couldn't believe his eyes. They had never seen anything like this before. As Joe walked back to continue his job of cutting that fish, he grabbed the fillet knife and went deeper into that fish's belly. "What is that?" Joe looked up at Tim with amazement and curiosity on his face. "Is that a human finger?" Joe reached down and picked up a finger that was protruding from the gut of that fish. Tim immediately said, "I'm not eating any part of that fish. You can go ahead and throw it all out. After what I just saw, that fish is contaminated." So Joe walked it down the shore and dumped it back in the river. The fish was obviously contaminated and not good to eat. A whole day of fishing gone wrong in one cut. Joe, Tim, and Eddie lit the barbecue and settled for flank steaks instead of their precious salmon catch.